guys, it's Trinbebopgamez and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're again attempting the Dream Bedroom Challenge. We again have $10,000 and 30 minutes to build our dream bedroom. Since there aren't enough contestants, we're just going to be doing this for fun. If you guys are new here, make sure you click that subscribe button because we are trying to hit 40 subscribers. I'm going to give them co-owner and then guys, let's get into it. Let's get started. Okay guys, so we're now in build mode, and again, I am super excited for this build challenge. Also, thank you so much to everyone who wanted to participate and everyone who joins in these build battles. It's literally so nice, and it's just so thankful of you guys. Also, I'm just giving a reminder that the timer has started, and guys, let's get into it. I'm just saying, guys, from doing the build battle already, that I did a way better job than last time. Of course, I switched a lot of things because I had experience now. I switched a lot of things, but it entirely in the end came out very well, and I was actually super impressed. And I would personally use one of these builds as maybe I'm building a house or something, and I would definitely get inspiration from this. Also, you guys, these build battles, if you see anything that you like in these build battles that you incorporate in your builds, feel free to, you can take any of the ideas. These are literally all basically for getting ideas for builds and just, seeing if you can find a new style and even probably become a better builder off of watching these. And also, I did notice that you guys do love these build battles. Y'all show so much support on these types of videos, so thank you so much. But yeah, we're just starting with the house layout. I'm again doing a closet, a bathroom, a little editing area, and a little bedroom area. And yeah, so that's all we're basically incorporating in today's build. It's gonna be super exciting. And oh guys, like I did mention in the beginning, this is, since we don't have enough contestants and because this is our second time building, we're just gonna be doing this for fun because why not? Then nobody can get disappointed, and it's just honestly just to test your own building skills and just, of course, have fun in Bloxburg. That's what we're here for today for, but in the future, the rest of our competitions are definitely going to have money involved, so make sure you stay tuned. Join my group, the Trinbeboppian Fam. I update literally everything on that group, and we just hit 250 members, which is so exciting, so thank you guys so much for joining my group and supporting the group. And yeah, I'm just reminding people that if they run out of money, that they cannot get more cash unless they boost their own budget, because last time we did have an issue for that, guys. Don't worry, I literally set all the rules correctly this time, so there were no miscommunications or anything like that, and this build battle 1000% came out better than the last one, which I was super excited about. So we are now just coloring the floors. I'm actually also coloring the walls. If you guys did wonder what floor I use, because a lot of people ask what floor and what colors I use, also there's 25 minutes left. I do use a hurricane gray flooring, and I always usually do wood planks. For flooring. I think it just honestly looks so nice. And if you don't use this color, another color that I recommend is definitely got to be linen for a bedroom or a living room. But you definitely want to make sure that that flooring is right, guys. Also, right here was so interesting. A fan actually joined me and asked to be in the build battle. They thought we were RPing, but they were when they found out we were doing the build battle, they actually wanted to join. So as you can see, I'm typing here, just telling them they only have 20 minutes, but we are now adding them to the build battle challenge. And honestly, that's just making it, I feel more interesting, because now we have another person to come in our build battle. We're still keeping it for fun, but now that we have another person joining, I think this is going to be really interesting. I love also seeing everybody's builds. I was just reminding everyone not to use the undo button, because that happens a lot, and when you undo something, it undoes something that everybody else did, which is super frustrating, because then you have to undo and maybe they had to undo something, and it's just super chaotic. So whenever we do these build battles, we never use the undo button, because of what can happen. But I think this is going to be really interesting because I love seeing you guys' builds and your ideas. It just gives me so much more inspiration for like my builds. And I have so many building tutorials like for actual houses, guys, that I've recorded that I'm so excited to show you guys on the channel. Make sure you subscribe. Every Wednesday, guys, we do Bloxburg Wednesday, where I put out a Bloxburg related video. So if you guys love the Bloxburg content, which like gets a lot of views, guys, I know y'all love the Bloxburg Wednesday series thing we're doing here. And yeah, make sure you stay tuned for every Wednesday. You guys can subscribe and turn on post notification and notifies you whenever I post, guys. So it's really exciting. Over here, we're kind of doing the same bed layout from last time because I think this is just so cool. I would add this in a bedroom. I'm also just reminding everyone that we have 20 minutes left, but I'm doing this little same canopy bed area thing. I don't know what y'all would call it, but that's what we're doing here. And also, speaking of my group, I did not mention this before. I asked y'all because, you know, Roblox, if you guys play Roblox, you already know you're witnessing some super crazy things or something's gonna happen that's interesting. Also, guys, we added the spherical lights. Y'all heard me last time talk about the spherical lights and I would have added them. And guys, I added them this time. Such a nice touch, though. The one thing about the spherical lights is that they are really bright. So if you add too many of them, it does like kind of add too much of a brightness. So you really got to be careful when using them. And whenever you use lights, guys, always pro tip that you will probably hear from other YouTubers, use warm lighting. Switch your lighting to the color linen and you will have warm lighting. Linen or some kind of dull color. Because if you choose like a white color, like how light usually be colored, kind of, it will make your lights way too bright and you cannot have them. You can only have like one. If you put like one of those lights, it's like too dull. But if you put too many of them, it's way too bright. Warm lighting, you can add literally as many as you want. It will stay like warm lighting. Such a pro like tip kind of thing that I've been using for literally since I started Bloxburg. So since like I really started building in Bloxburg. But speaking of which, like I was talking about before, on my group, I was asking you guys, because when you play Roblox, guys, sometimes some pretty insane things happen. Sometimes you witness some things. And I've been playing Roblox for like 3 years now, something like that. It's been a long time. And you know, I have some crazy stories I would love to share with you guys. So I asked everybody on my group, I was like, do you guys like want me to like share some of these stories like as a little story time we could do for like on Thursdays or something like that? I can post videos. Also 15 minutes left, but you guys did say yes. A lot of people love that idea, so stay tuned every Thursday or every other Thursday, something like that. If you guys do turn on post notifications or join my group so you can get notified, I will be putting out some Roblox story times of like stories and things that have happened in Roblox and like things you guys probably don't even know about Roblox, like on my channel. So if you guys do want to hear some of the crazy stories and crazy things I've been through on Roblox, make sure you go subscribe, turn on post notifications, stay tuned in my group when I announce when that video is coming out. But guys, back to the build battle. We are now building the bathroom, which is something I did not get to do last time and something that I wish I could have worked more on. So now we are adding the lights. I love making these style of bathrooms. Like if you guys join me in Bloxburg and I'm like building you a house, or you see a house that I've built for someone else, you can see that I legit always use this style bathroom ever since like I watched tutorials and just developed this style. This is kind of like my style of like bathrooms, kind of. I kind of put my own little touch on it. I use this like sink style and I kind of put like this sort of style. Like it's this style, but like in different variations depending on like room size and stuff. But yeah, that's basically what I do every single time. I just love this style so much. You guys can definitely use this style if you want to. And I have some other bathroom styles. So if you guys do want me to create like different bathroom looks for a video, make sure you leave a like, because I have a whole bunch of ton of bathroom looks, bedrooms, kitchens, you name it. I have so many different looks I would love to show you guys. So yeah, make sure you comment on my group if you would like to see that. So right now we're adding paintings. Paintings again are something really important to like add to your builds, you know what I mean? Paintings just add so much more depth, and whenever you want to create like a really good build, always add paintings, always add as much decoration as you can, because adding all that decoration just makes it look so good. But you don't want to like add too many like random decorations to where it looks like crazy messed up. You want to add decorations that really fit the theme, like how in the bathroom I added like towels as a detail, paintings. I should have even added like some shelves. Also, there are 10 minutes left in the build battle, guys. I just said it again twice. I don't know why. It doesn't really matter, guys. The memo got to everybody that there was 10 minutes left. But you always want to add lots of detail in your builds and a lot of things that really make your build look really special. Like if you think of like a real house. In a real house, there's tons of detail everywhere. You don't really want those empty spaces. In some areas, like it's okay, but you also want to make sure you fill it up as much as you can and make every space count. You know what I mean? But if you guys do want a tutorial like that, of course, if you guys have any ideas or anything you guys need help with in Bloxburg or any game, just comment on my group where I'll see your comment and respond, and I'll probably make a video on it, guys, because of course, why not? But right now we're doing the closet area. There are about 10 minutes left and I'm making pretty good time. I love this bedroom literally so much because I've added just way more detail than last time, because guys, from last time, I have definitely learned that you really need to hurry up when it comes to like build battles. You have literally no time to waste, because that 30 minutes literally feels like 10 seconds. Every time like I look at the clock, it's like the time is literally decreased by like 10 minutes every single time, and I'm like just hurrying and hurrying, which is why you definitely need to stay focused, and you definitely need to, before you come into these build battles, kind of have an idea of what you're doing, or you will most likely not finish your build. Also, I am someone who is not a fast builder. Like, I usually like to take my time, so I was definitely trying to rush with this one. So right here, I'm building a little area. I really couldn't decide if I wanted to put a fireplace there or a dresser there, like a table, but I ended up putting a dresser. I didn't end up using this table because I felt like this table was more of like a table you'd see in like a TV, like living room area, and that's the table I typically use for a living room area, so I didn't end up using that one. You guys are gonna see in a second what table I chose, and I'm just updating the group that we have 5 minutes left. Sorry guys, I almost sneezed for a second. But we have these dressers I chose right here. These are one of my favorite dressers, especially if you have advanced placement, which guys, I literally recommend so much advanced placement. Once you buy advanced placement, it literally changes your building life for like ever. Advanced placement literally adds so much creativity to your build. It's not even funny, guys. So I definitely would recommend, if you have enough Robux, definitely buy that in Bloxburg. But these are one of my favorite dressers. They look really nice and aren't too big, because some of them are like too big. It has a cute little style and it's nice and small, so it can fit. Also, I added a lot of fans because I feel like fans are definitely something you can use to add lighting. I think fans honestly look so great. And here I'm just adding some roofing so that I can check the lighting and make sure if there's any more lights that need to be added, I can add them, because you always want to make sure you have that good lighting. The best way is to add a roof and go inside the build, like zoom inside and see if your lighting's good, because you don't want to have too bad of lighting and you don't want to have like not good enough lighting, if you guys know what I mean. So here I'm just adding chairs near the entrance, because of course you gotta be cozy. You gotta have the cozy seats in your bedroom. I mean, that's what I would add anyway. Also, something I just realized that I didn't add in my build that I should have added was probably pillars and wall trim. Wall trim you can put like on the tops and bottoms of your wall, and it just adds so much detail. And I also really didn't color my walls at all, so I would have also done that too. But guys, this is the build battle. We're learning as we go. So like guys, one day when we do like, we've done like 100 build battles, I'm gonna be a super pro at this because I've done so many, like, to be honest. But we are now adding all the lights. We're making sure the lighting's good. As you guys can see, every time I add the lights, also there's 1 minute left, so I'm like trying to add the lights super fast. But I do switch all the lighting colors to linen, because linen is literally such good lighting. I'll literally say it a million times, but it is so good for lighting. Also, I don't really like that I made them mirror that color because it kind of blended in with the wall. And next time I probably would have made it like a yellow, because it does look like a sun. So I probably would have made it a yellow color. But right here, I'm actually switching the walls. I didn't even remember doing that, but I'm switching the walls. And I really should have added wall trim, but it was honestly too late at that point. I was trying to do as much as I could. 30 seconds left. I didn't type that in the chat because I forgot. But 30 seconds left at this point. I'm trying to get like plants and decorations, which is something I also should have elaborated on, adding more plants, because plants literally also another thing that add a lot of detail to your build. And if you have empty spaces, put some plants there, some dressers there, but you also really want to fill up those empty spaces. And guys, I'm just typing now that the time's up, and now that we're done, let's do the tours. Okay guys, now that we're done, I hope y'all love the challenge. If you do enjoy these challenges, make sure to like and subscribe. That's it for Bloxburg Wednesday. I'll see y'all next week. Stay boptacular. Peace.